Usual. No one want to kick off? Chris?
Jurgen, obviously it's a monumental task still, but does it help you psychologically anyway in that now it's kind of more in your control in that, because I know it's not easy, if you win every game you win the league now, whereas City result.
That's great. No, that's actually the best news. The only problem is that there's an if in this wonderful information. And it's for this moment. It's like this, and let's see which result we get tomorrow night, and then we talk new. And we said last time, and you all tell me, is it over now and all this? We try to win all of them. It's just really difficult, but we try, and then we will see. But it's in our hands. I'm not sure. You can say it's in our hands, but it's still pretty slippery.
Well, George?
Jurgen, in 2022, we only conceded 4 goals in the Premier League. No goals in the first half since, I think, January the 2nd. Early in the season, you may be having the team was having trouble maybe keeping clean sheets, conceding goals in games. What do you put down that improvement to? Is there anything in particular that you
we defend as a unit better than we did. So of course there's a little bit like after preseason stuff like this. You after the season we had, it's now you gain confidence, you gain a feeling for each other again, game by game. We were always a pretty good defending team, but we had our moments when we conceded more or less out of the blue. It's pretty rare that we come under fire and they shoot 20 times and 4 times the ball is in. And so we had to learn again to deal with the situation, being dominant in the team, but they want to have counterattacks and these kind of things. So how can we set up our protection? That's unfortunately not exactly like riding a bike. You can lose it a little bit over the summer. And with the last year, where half of our defense didn't play for ages. So, and now we are ourselves, and everybody knows again, they knew it before, but now they feel it again, how important this is. We need and we have a clear commitment for defending first. So that's what we have to do, just to make sure we don't have to score 6 goals to win a football game. And that's it.
Dominic?
Since you signed Mo, you've played 180 Premier League games. He's played 171 of them. He's missed 2 of those, but 2 of the games that he missed were AFCON. I think he missed a game last season. I think he had COVID at one point last season and missed 1 game. And I think the last time he missed a game through injury was Barcelona in the semi-final after he'd been concussed at Newcastle on the Saturday night. You said he's a tough cookie, but you can't have come across more durable footballers, particularly in the position that he plays, where he's being hit by defenders all the time. It's an extraordinary sort of...
On top of that, there's a statistic. I don't know, somebody gave it to me. I don't know exactly who did it, but there's a statistic that Mo is the one player. How can I say that now? The least fouls against him, but not that he didn't get fouled, it's just we don't whistle them. So if you compare to other strikers, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how low his number is of fouls against him, which the ref whistles. Madness. So it means he has constant contact and going down, you have to go up again and stuff like this. And it's whatever. It's not only luck, obviously. It's because he's probably in since 9. I'm not sure. Didn't have a look for his car, but he's very professional and very desperate to play each game. So when you ask him the 9 games, and maybe I left him out. He came on then, but left him out once or twice, so didn't start the games. So that these things are really hard for him. Yeah. So he tries to be on the pitch in training and game, if somehow possible.
Yeah, it's a mindset though. It's an incredible mindset, because he's getting hit every.
Yeah, but it's fortunate as well from his body. I mean, he worked on his body. It's his body, but it's obviously that's you cannot do. It's not possible to do miracles. You have players that are more vulnerable than others, and more obviously has a right mindset, the right attitude, and the right body for it as well.
Did it matter?
Jurgen, I saw that statistic you're referring to, and in fact, what it is, he has more touches around the penalty area more than any other striker in the Premier League, and yet he has, of those strikers, he has the least number of fouls, and it's like off the chart, the least number. I mean, what do you actually put that down to? Is it because of who he is, or is it?
Oh, you have to ask. Honestly, you have to ask the refs. I don't know because we constantly think he got fouled, and then he gets confronted with the fact that someone tells him a dive or whatever. This kind of thing. It's an absolute shame. I have no idea. We get not even close to the number of free kicks we should have. That's in fact we don't talk about it. It's not important in this case now. It's really because we still win football games and these kind of things. But come on, but I cannot explain that. No explanation for that. You must ask the other people how that's possible. That a guy who's constantly with the ball in and around the box, and there's no foul. Interesting. Yeah, how's that? Just not possible. And there are situations where he goes down and there's a challenge, all these kind of things. So it's not that he just avoids these situations. No, it's actually the opposite. I cannot explain that.
Just finally on the subject of Mo, I know it's your favourite subject, but the position you're in now, it's unprecedented. Like you're still possibly chasing 4 trophies. You will need harmony, complete harmony within the camp. So I just wonder whether, given what appears to have come from his agent, etc., do you have a quiet word with him or even the agent and say this is not the time?
With Mo?
Yeah. Or
with the agent?
Or his agent, just to say we need harmony and...
No, Mo, I don't have to remind any player, and Mo, for sure not Mo. On that, no chance. This season is, everybody is completely committed. And we could have... Some players don't play often enough. Some players aren't in the squad often enough. Some that they all could create a bad atmosphere. They don't, and will not. It's a clear commitment for this team for this season. And then we will talk about the rest, whatever, future, immediate, further, all these kind of things. No. And Mo is not the guy for that, not at all. If I don't line him up, then his mood goes down. That's possible, but not against the team or whatever. No chance.
Thank you.
Any more?
Does the 2019 race have any use at all? Just the fact that you've been here and you've done. I mean, you won 10 of the last 11 games in 2019. I know it didn't end how you wanted it to, but is it of any use because the players know they've done it? They've been on this kind of run at the end of the season.
We are so often, but when I was so often in and around, unfortunately, I only got it once. But I said it's a situation. Last year, same time, similar situation, just 20 odd points less. We had to win pretty much everything to have a chance. I don't know where we were, and nobody really thought about. Inside, it doesn't happen a lot, but I thought I had an interview with. Lothar Matthäus in Germany, when he asked me about Champions League, and I was like, how shall we do that? How shall that happen? And I really thought in that moment now, but the boys made it. And year before was different. Was when we had to go, but then it was all interrupted. The year before, we got not nothing, but not a lot for a massive finish in the season. So it's like it's not the first time. So we are in it. It's not. I'm not sure that it helps a little bit that it's not the first time, maybe because you can do it, but it was so incredibly difficult, and we needed late winners, and we needed goalkeeper goals and stuff like this, all these kind of things. That's what you need, and that makes it so special when you have a long run with results, because there's always a way to defend you, and some teams find it, and sometimes they don't even have to find it because of other circumstances. You don't score. And then you have to still stay on track in the game and try until the last second, and that's what we. How's that? That's what we will do, and we will see if it works or not.
You all happy? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, Jurgen.
See you.